Who's going to explain these things? We don't sleep. And those of you who can't do something, that's why I said, we distribute Qur'aan, Alhikmat, CDs on the Qur'aan. We have something there in Alhikmat called Gems of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That you need to distribute what the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam says about human life and how to treat people. Trust. You should be distributing that to non-Muslims. We need to spread the message because they all think we are like that. Because these guys are doing that. You telling yourself it's not happening, that's like an ostrich sticking its head in the sand and saying, you can't see me. You know what's an ostrich? You know what an ostrich is? The big bird puts his head down in the sand and says, you can't see me, but all its butt is up in the air. Go check the ostrich. So that's what happened to us. We sleep in, we home. Yeah, nothing's not us, that's them. Well, listen, the harm comes back. The repercussion, the consequences come back to harm us. Unless we don't spread the true message of the Quran. And that's why we do that in Al-Hikmat. 100,000 Quran, CDs, give Quran, give CDs, give it to people. Spread the message of the Prophet ﷺ. If you can't do it, then support people who do it. I tell you, people take this Quran and this thing as a joke. Here it's coming to Sharia. We have to tell people it's the Quran we live by, not the Sharia. The Sharia is a man-made thing. The Quran is the Sharia. Sharia is a man-made law as deduction and analysis of issues. But our Sharia is the Quran that is explained later on. We don't live by that, we live by this. And there are different Sharias in different countries by different scholars depending on their mazhab. And if they have no mazhab, they have their own Sharia. Okay, go study that, you will see what is that. So that's why our Quran, we got to do that. You just don't sleep here. Please, my brothers and the brothers and sisters throughout the world, it's happening. It ain't going to stop. These are signs of the times. You and I, every one of us are responsible. Look, it has Quran out there. Take it, share it, give it to a friend. It's not just for you and I who come in here. Spread the message. If one man you're able to change or see the Quran and say, this does not say what Muhammad Bilal did in France. This does not say to do what Umar Mateen did in Orlando. Because people are going to make laws against us. They didn't make a law to ban all Africans from coming to America because an African guy killed the police officers there. I'm just showing you it's just a biased thing. Otherwise, Ben Carson will be Ben Carson, the former president. They're going to have to cast him as a terrorist also. Because he's African American. They'll have to cast President Obama as a terrorist, a murderer, a criminal also. Go check his records. Check Ben Carson record. As long as you're from the African community history, you got to check it. That's what they're going to do with Muslims now. It's a lot of biasness, injustice. But we Muslims have to live that good life now. Spread the message of the Quran and live the good Muslim life so they could separate the sheep from the wolf. Know what is Islam, what is true Islam, who are true Muslims. Otherwise we're going to have a serious problem.